Hello everyone and welcome back to Brian Abroad, the channel where an American, that's me, I'm the Brian part, navigates life in a different country and tries some new and exciting things along the way. If you like this video and you'd like to keep up with my shenanigans here in China, click that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video that's somehow more random than the last one. In today's video, I'm going to be joined by Vivian.
Hi.
So that we can watch the 1977 classic Star Wars: A New Hope. I know that everyone who watches these videos, all 50 of you, is well aware that I love Pokemon. But another thing that I love is Star Wars. A lot of my videos so far and in the future on this channel will probably be about me learning something about Chinese culture, maybe my Chinese friends introducing me to some aspect of Chinese culture that I never knew before. I also want to make a couple of videos where I teach my Chinese friends about American culture. And to me, nothing is more American other than like hot dogs and Walmart than Star Wars. And Vivian here has actually never seen Star Wars before. So Vivian, what do you know about Star Wars? What is your experience with Star Wars?
I think I heard what's your comments about Star Wars. You told me that the first episode is actually not the first part of the story.
Very confusing to explain to any new future Star Wars fan, and also something that's very highly contested online. In these types of videos where people show their friends Star Wars for the first time, people will say like, which order should I show my friend the movies? And you'll get a lot of comments who are like, you need to start with number 4, you need to start with number 1, you need to, and it turns into like a whole thing. I think we all know that like the old trilogy is the best, and even though the second set of movies is the first part of the story, that's probably not the best way to introduce someone who's never seen Star Wars before to Star Wars, in my opinion anyway, don't come for me. I figured it would be a good idea to start with A New Hope and just watch it in the same order that everyone had to watch it that grew up with Star Wars. Star Wars here in China, it does have a presence, but it's definitely not like America. Here, I did watch Rogue One and I watched The Rise of Skywalker, God. And the experience of watching a Star Wars movie in China is very, very different than watching it back home. There's no like, wow, the theater's sold out, where are we gonna find seats? It was me and another American and then like 5 Chinese people. And it was whisper quiet through the whole movie. Like nobody talked or cheered. I remember during The Force Awakens, everyone was like, yes, Han Solo! It was not like that. It was a very different experience and not a very good movie. So it's different here. There are fans, people like it. My students talk to me about The Mandalorian all the time. But for the franchise as a whole, I feel like it's still kind of like finding out who it is here.
But we also told that it's not good to make noise at movie theater. Maybe that's one of the reasons we don't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It's not good to make noise in the movies. But I think that when it comes to Star Wars, it's hard to translate just how important Star Wars is, I think. When the new movies came out in America, you couldn't get tickets. Maybe you had to wait like a month before you could even see the movie because it was just sold out. And then when the old characters came on the screen to join the new characters, a lot of people were like, woo! Like, it's a huge deal. You did try to watch Star Wars, right? What happened?
I think because of my English, because there is no subtitle of it, and I can't understand completely. So today I'm also a little bit worried about that. I'm gonna help you. It's okay. Anything that you want to know, just be like, question, and I'll be like, yes, how can I help you? But also, I think the first one that she tried to watch was episode 1, which is all about like the Senate and the trade treaties and all of this kind of like political stuff it's hard for people to understand, even in English. There are people who are still confused about certain aspects of the Star Wars story, so it's not uncommon, trust me. Also, that's not the best place to start. This is definitely the best place to start. So, without any further ado, let us start watching Star Wars: A New Hope. Oh yes, get ready to be blown away, Vivian. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Every time that happens, I get the chills no matter what. Even though I've seen this movie 347 times, as soon as it's like, ba-dam, I'm like, oh yes. You have to do a lot of reading in Star Wars, yes. Should I remember all this?
Yes. Yes, you have to remember. Even tonight when you go home. Take notes. Where's your notebook?
I think it's already a lot of information.
Okay, listen.
Before the movie.
I'm going to explain it to you. Let's put it in easy language. The bad guys, they have a really big space station that's like a weapon.
Okay.
They can blow up a whole planet. The good guys were able to get the plans, like the blueprint of that battle station, so that they could analyze the strengths and weaknesses of it and attack it, so that they can stop the space station before it can blow up all the planets or whatever. Right now, when the movie starts, the person that has the plans, the bad guys find them,
Okay.
and that's how the movie starts.
What's the name of the bad guy?
Darth Vader. Do you know Darth Vader?
No.
Hey.
What?
You'll find out.
And the princess, it's in the middle, not bad guy, not good.
No, she's one of the good people. She's fighting on the side of the Rebel Alliance, and then there's the Empire, who are the bad guys.
When did you see this episode the first time?
When I was a child, it used to be on TV every once in a while, and I just happened to see it on TV, and I was like obsessed with it right away. I think when you're growing up, a lot of people, their father or like older brother or someone in the family kind of like introduces you, like, okay, now it's time for you to watch Star Wars. But for me, a lot of the stuff that I like, I kind of found it myself when I was younger.
They have good robots and bad robots. Belong to good people and belong to bad people.
If you see this for the first time, do you think it looks like something that was made 40 years ago?
Maybe not 40, 50 years ago, but I still can figure out
It's older?
It's older, but it's still very good quality.
That's Darth Vader.
I forgot, it's bad guy or good guy?
Oh, he's bad, yeah.
The bad guy is also a human being with masks. Is there a scenery that he
Takes it off.
take off the mask?
Yeah, but you have to wait a long time.
Hold your fire. There's no light for us.
Why those white shoulders didn't catch them?
They didn't see them.
They just passed by.
Oh, like on the screen, you mean? Because they were scanning it and they said, oh, there's no life forms on the capsule. If there was a person on it, they would have shot it probably. By the way, the gold one is C-3PO and the blue one is R2-D2.
The name?
Yeah. C-3PO, R2-D2.
Oh, like number and the letters are their names.
Yeah.
I like R2D2.
Those are called Jawas.
Those person?
Yeah.
Jawas.
Everything in Star Wars has a name. Nothing is just random. If you like see any alien or any person or anything like that, if you look online, you can find like an exact name for that creature. Even if they don't say it in the movie, it's explained somewhere.
And one looks like a Wally. How to spell
Droid?
Droid.
D-R-O-I-D.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm a
All right, shut up. I'll take this. Shut up, sir.
Take a shower.
Yeah, oil bath.
on this planet anyway. And it's a private message for him.
So he's the interpreter of the R2D2 to human beings.
Yeah, he can. He knows what R2-D2 is saying, so he can always repeat it.
But they don't know.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes in Star Wars, people can talk to the droids, even when the droids are just making sounds. Especially in the new trilogy, it happens a lot. So R2-D2 ran away.
You know that little droid?
I think the transports in this movie is very interesting.
That's a land speeder. Everything has a name. Those are called Tusken
I need
Raiders.
the name list so that
Yeah, there's a lot. Tusken Raiders, they're sand people that live out in the sand, but they're not good people. And they ride this creature, which I think is called a bantha.
Come on, let's go have a look.
Sand people, they're the worst. Come on, let's go have a look. Why wouldn't you just get in the car and drive away?
Is he his uncle? Just no.
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Glad to see you.
Oh.
John, oh, he's not dead. Not yet.
You know what? Free to go.
Oh.
I'm done for.
Elegant weapon, but a more civilized day. For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader. He betrayed and murdered your father. And the Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
Okay, a lot just happened. So I need to explain some stuff to you just in case you
Thank
didn't get it
you.
all. So the uncle and the aunt who raised Luke, they always said like, oh, your father did this for a living and your father's dead, and but like not a lot of information about his father. But Luke just found out that he knew his father, and he found out just now that his father actually used to be a Jedi, which is like a group of people that they use the lightsaber, the light sword that he just had, and they can also use the Force, which is like they have some connection with the energy. They can make things happen. So Luke was like, oh my gosh, you knew my father. How did my father die? And Obi-Wan said that Darth Vader killed his father. The guy in the black costume that we saw in
How
the
to
beginning.
spell that? Can you?
Darth Vader, Darthvader, Darth
Okay.
Vader. So he said that Darth Vader killed his father and that his father used to study with him because he is also a Jedi. So he taught his father about being a Jedi. But then the bad people who are in charge of the bad team manipulated his father into killing all of the other Jedi that were training to be Jedi and then killed him as well. Does that make sense?
How can they control his father? Not his father too.
Yeah, like they turned him to the bad side.
Okay.
The Force has light side and dark side. So the light side of the Force is like good people, but there are some people that use the Force to do bad things. They are the dark side. So Darth Vader can also use the Force. He is a Jedi, but he's a bad Jedi.
Is it because he is a Jedi?
Who?
So he can make that sound. He can scare
Yes,
the
maybe,
person away.
maybe. I don't know that. I don't know about that to be
Okay.
honest. This is the first time they mention it in the whole movie, but it's very important for the whole Star Wars series. So you'll see it a lot.
Okay, I think I saw that sword, the blue one.
Yeah, the
before.
lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
There's so much vocabulary. It won't help you in your life, but there's a lot of things to learn.
I saw part of the message.
The Force.
He doesn't need to touch person. He
No.
can.
Will provide us with the location.
So he used his mind to control.
He used the Force. It's not really his mind, it's like the Force.
Okay.
Just imagine that all around you is the Force. It's around everything, all living things. And people can control the Force, use the Force.
Can you?
I cannot.
Oh,
One slaughter Jawas.
they destroyed his home.
Look.
Oh.
So these are the terrible, like, versions that they re-released in the 2000s, and they added a lot of computer animation to them that didn't used to be there. So like that scene that they just showed where like the Jawas like on this thing walking by, that none of that's real. It didn't used to be in the old version.
Move along.
He used his power.
Yes, you know Star Wars now. You're an expert. I don't know why when they went back and put all this computer animation in, they tried to make Star Wars into like Jurassic Park. It's like there's a brontosaurus walking by in the background. Why? So you can see a lot of like interesting creatures and
So all of these characters have name as well.
He doesn't like you.
Sorry.
just a normal day. No one cares. They're like, all right, happens all the time.
Will the arm grow back again?
I don't think so.
Will he drive the spaceship for them?
Yeah.
You can understand?
Maybe no. Can you? I think there's supposed to be like subtitles on the bottom, like, oh, the alien, his name is Greedo. Oh, Greedo's saying this, but for some reason it doesn't have it, so you just have to listen to what Han Solo's saying.
Okay.
Even I get bored at some time.
You can understand him as well, but you just try to understand. Okay, got it.
I think there should be words underneath, but there's no words. So even I don't really remember exactly what he's saying. But basically he's like, you owe me money. And Han Solo is like, if you want to talk to me, then talk to me yourself. Don't send other people to come look for me. And then he says, I need a little bit more time and I just got a job, so I can pay you back and I can even give you extra if you just give me some more time. So Jabba says, okay, fine. That thing is named Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. There's gonna be a test afterwards. It's all printed out in my backpack.
But I didn't bring the pen and the notebook.
It's a spoken test. As long as you brought your mouth with you, you have all the tools.
His ship.
Yeah. So that's Han Solo and that's Chewbacca. Remember, Vivian, remember.
Is this Earth on that?
It's a galaxy far, far away, so there's no like, oh, there's Mars. So you won't. They never talk about our planet.
Oh.
Are you alright? What's wrong?
You can feel that?
He's my favorite character. I love Han Solo so much.
What's the name of that planet? The
Alderaan.
Alderaan. So they can't turn around? So they haven't found those person yet.
No.
Bashka?
No. Chewbacca. Bashka?
And Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah, 2 words.
When I see the previous part, I didn't expect.
Come on. What's his name? What did you call him last time? Bashka. Rebecca. Rebecca. Chewbacca.
Chewbacca is so high.
So tall, yeah.
That's so tall.
Yeah, he's really tall.
How are you?
I must face him alone.
What do you think will happen?
I think the bad guy will find the oldie one. The old one.
The old one? Oldie one? Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
These names are killer. If you're just watching this movie for the first time, you have a lot of names to remember that are hard.
Look! Did you see that? What?
What's wrong with Bashlo? The tall guy.
Chewbacca? Bashlo? Oh my god. How many names does it have?
I think the easy name is Luke. Nothing happened to Luke?
No, he just said it let me go and disappeared. I don't know why. But this is why.
3PO can help this situation?
They're dying, aren't you? I'm walking faster.
Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
The walking what?
Carpet?
The bad guy has red.
All the Jedis have like a different color.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Because he's not stronger, so the sword, the light is appear and disappear. Oh.
Run, Luke, run!
He died
He's gone.
to another place?
Did you hear his voice just now? Oh. I told you can't get too attached to people in Star Wars because you never know how long someone might be here for. So this is the actual base.
They go to another place?
They went to the base that the other guys have been trying to find the whole movie.
But she knows that they check there, but still there is no other place for them.
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else for them to go at that point. But now they have the information from R2-D2. That's it right there.
A small one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense.
I'm not quite understand. So at the beginning, the Han Solo and
It has seen the end of the movie.
the tall guy. Why they-
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. When the doctor, I don't know if the doctor explained something at the beginning, why they.
Even if I didn't, you don't think I'd be...
Because what they're describing is like almost impossible.
If he was a good pilot like you're turning
So
your
they
back
don't want to be a member of it.
No, they're planning to leave.
Does he feel sad that they will not join him?
He's disappointed. When you watch movies like this where people are like shooting at each other and they're being did you hear that?
Oh,
When you watch movies like this, do you feel like stress? Like, oh, people are getting shot and chased and...
it depends. I think we are not at the movie theater, so the sound is not that very real. If the sound is very real, I get stressed.
Oh, okay.
The Princess Leia and other persons stand around that place. They can see how they work.
Like, there's some sort of like grid there that they're looking at.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, they have a map.
Negative?
Negative. There's a really small opening that they need to be able to get the missiles inside of. And so they shot at the right time, but they didn't get the right shot.
He will do the same thing again.
What?
It's so hard.
Use the force.
He joins.
He came.
Well, I'm gonna let you get all the credit and take all the reward.
And I was wanting you the money.
Oh, you hear me?
Chewbacca should have one.
I agree with you. What did you call him?
什么百看
Yay!
Happy ending. I think the part you translate for me is more interesting because I didn't heard that the princess says Chewbacca likes a working cabinet.
No, carpet. Carpet, not cabinet. All right, so we just finished Star Wars. Vivian.
Yeah.
I feel like I need something to lean on. It might be Pikachu. Vivian, tell me how you feel about Star Wars.
I think it's very worth to watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm happy that you invite me to watch it because I heard it, I think many times before, but I never engaged in it. And you explain something to me during the movie. I feel it's very funny.
My theory about Star Wars, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, is that there's a lot of people who see Star Wars for the first time as an adult because their friends are always like, oh my god, I can't believe you haven't seen Star Wars. You have to watch Star Wars. Like, let me show you Star Wars and kind of do what I just did for you right now. But I think that like the magic of Star Wars is kind of lost if you see it for the first time as an adult. I think if you see it for the first time as a child, it can be really like impactful for you and you really get engrossed in it. But if you see it for the first time as a grown person, especially since the movie was made so long ago, I think there's a part of that magic that's kind of lost, and it's less likely that someone would be like, oh my god, I love Star Wars, like I'm so glad I saw this and I can't wait to watch 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
I want.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I want to watch 5, 6. And
Let's go right now.
Yes.
No sleep tonight.
Because the characters showed up in this movie, many different kinds of characters. Yeah. They look very creative, and also they have some the rides.
Oh yeah, they're like transportation vehicles and everything.
Yeah, and the clothes.
Yeah,
so many things. And I think it's very creative.
Yeah, it's all a whole part of like the Star Wars universe. They have so many different things. There's the music, the costumes, the spaceships, the planets. Like everything is really fully imagined.
And also the names.
The name. Wait, I told you there was going to be a test.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Question number 1. Oh, I need my phone.
Oh, you should remember your questions.
I wrote them so long ago, I forgot.
You're a Star Wars fan.
Okay, we're losing daylight. We have to do this quiz because I don't feel like setting up the lights for this. Question number 1.
Okay.
Who does Obi-Wan say killed Luke's father?
Darth Vader.
Yeah! Oh, your hand is wet.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, oh yeah. Question number 2, I need to look at my phone. Now, we had some trouble with this one, Vivian, so hopefully you can pull it together for this one.
I will.
What is Han Solo's friend's name? The walking carpet.
Chewbacca.
Yes, very good. 2 in a row. Okay, question number 3. Oh, I don't know if you know this one. What is the name of the power that Obi-Wan and Luke can use?
Start with letter F.
Yes?
4.
Yes! Question number 4. What is the name of the people who use the Force? It's a certain type of people.
Jada.
Oh, you were so close. A different vowel.
Daija.
No. You were really close the first time.
What's that?
What letter is this? Jed?
Letter I. Jedi.
Yeah! Alright, I'll give you like almost all the points for that. Okay, number 5. This is the last question. These are all the important things that you need to know for the first movie. What is the name of the weapon that Jedis use?
It has a name.
Yeah, I told you the name during the movie.
Droid.
No, droid is the robots.
Light.
Light is half. Light.
Sword.
It's close enough. Lightsaber.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
That's alright. 4 out of 5 is not bad, right?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
I'm really proud of you too because I was nervous that you wouldn't. We had, especially Chewbacca. You called him Rebecca.
Bashlo.
Bashla, Basha. We had it all, so that's pretty good. Well, when do you want to watch the next one?
I'm ready now.
Oh no, I know. I need a break. It's time to go.
Oh.
It's time to go. Thank you for watching today's video. If you like this video and you want to see us watch episode 2. That would have made people angry. Episode 5 together, The Empire Strikes Back, which many Star Wars fans think is the best of all. Everyone, oh, Empire Strikes Back is the best. Then let us know down in the comments below. And as always, please remember to click the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video on this channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye-bye.
Bye.